Today, Democrats on the House Oversight Committee sent a letter to the Federal Trade Commission asking them to look into allegations of financial impropriety by the Washington Commanders. Fox 5's David Kaplan staying ahead of the news for us tonight, joining us from Capitol Hill. David?
Angie, good evening to you. Jason Friedman is a 24-year employee with the Washington Commanders. He testified to the House Oversight Committee about the hostile work environment at the Commanders that the committee's been investigating. It was during his testimony the committee says that he raised allegations of financial improprieties with the team, allegations the team is denying. As told by former team employee Jason Friedman to House Oversight, the Commanders kept refundable deposits from some season ticket holders to the tune of millions and underreported ticket revenues to the NFL. Illinois Representative Krishnamoorthi is a Democrat on the Oversight Committee, which sent a letter to the Federal Trade Commission today.
If you look at the allegations and the evidence within this 20-page letter, it reads like an organization that came out of The Godfather, doesn't read like an NFL team.
The FTC investigates unfair or deceptive business practices, among other things. Tonight, the Commanders out with a statement, quote, categorically denying any suggestion of financial impropriety of any kind at any time, adding they are regularly audited both by an outside firm and the NFL. This letter to the FTC does not have the backing of Republicans on the Oversight Committee, who called Friedman's credibility into question and said, quote, they'll be providing the FTC with additional context to ensure they have the full story when evaluating the Democrats' latest letter and not just one-sided, cherry-picked information. Congressman Krishnamoorthi says he welcomes additional information Republicans may want to provide to the FTC, but still thinks, based on what the committee has learned so far, the team has questions to answer.
If they want to bring forward any additional information, they should do it. If the Washington football team wants to do the same, they should do it. But they have a lot of explaining to do.
We also heard from an attorney for Jason Friedman tonight who was critical of Oversight Committee Republicans' statements saying, quote, deflection and disparagement is not an effective defense, end quote. We also reached out to the NFL, did hear back from them. Our question specifically about these allegations that surfaced today. Their statement back, though, simply blanket said that they are cooperating with the Oversight Committee without any mention of these alleged financial improprieties. If we learn anything in these coming days and weeks, we'll be sure to stay on top of this investigation. Back to you.
All right, David Kaplan on Capitol Hill.